This is the presentation for assignment 2, regard to the assignment 2. So we want to create that the network system to Sri Lankan airline. So we identify two major areas, regions, Sri Lankan and overseas. So in Sri Lankan regions, there are three branches available: Bandaranaike International Airport, Katunayake. It is the headquarters, Kandy and Galle. So the overseas branch is located in Singapore. So we want to create a local we want to create network each branch and communicate with each other. So to do that, we want to create the network. So first of all, we identify the infrastructure of the management. So this is the hierarchical diagram for the infrastructure of the management organization structure. So the country IT head, the network manager, software EMS consultant, finance manager, HR manager, under the software manager, software engineers and database administration available. Under the network manager, network engineers are available. So we secondly identify that the requirement of the Sri Lankan airline group. So first of all, we create the local area network to connect each device in one separate branch. Then in one branch has many organization structures, so we want to separate that LAN, split to the VLAN according to the divisions. So then we want to create a wide area network to communicate region inside the Sri Lankan and region inside the world, Singapore, and region of the Sri Lankan kind Katunayake International Airport and that Mathura and Galle and Kandy centers. So another requirement is we want to create a Wi-Fi facility to the head office and branches, because there are some smart devices and PDA and printers are working with the Wi-Fi. So we want to enable that Wi-Fi to each branches. Another device is the employee must be go to the internet. So ticketing, there is ticketing support systems and there are software engineers divisions, so we want to enable that internet to their employee, but certain reasons, certain conditions. So there are final reason is there is a server room. In that server room there is running on the server and there is running on the some facility application, database, HR application, so email servers and backup servers, and so we must want to maintain that server room and running on the some application on the server, and we want to expose that facilities to another branches. So this is the head office architecture. So head office is in Katunayake International Katunayake. So level base, there is five floor levels. First level reception has 5 members, accounting division has 10 connections, HR division has 15 connection, and software division also in the Katunayake has the 20 connections, 20 persons working, and the audit division has 5 person, and the help desk team has the 20% of the floor. This is the main head office physical dividing architecture. So the goal as software division as well as the help desk division, but it is in same flow with 10 and 8 connections. This is the candy LAN what we want to create. So first there is a first one flow, the software as well as help divisions with 8 connections. So that is this the we want to connect each others. So this is high level diagram for the SL we want to create. So there is yeah. So there is the main head office, Katunayaka branch, Gold branch, and the Singapore branch. So those others connected the each branch has the divisions what I mentioned previously, as well as we want to connect each others. So this the main server is available in head office. So this application running on the main server located in head office. So another branches must want to connect with and facilitate that application. So we want to connect each other. So this is the main high level diagram to the what we want to create that the network. So first of all we uh, look at the brief basic infrastructure at the basic level. So first of all we identify that access network in head office building. uh, so head office building is the Katunayaka. So each Katunayaka, Gold, and each branch has separate operations, but the same infrastructure we followed. So I will tell that one division that same as the others. So that is the Katunayaka infrastructure of the access network. So this is the core switch. So in here there's the basic computers, Wi-Fi connectors, and the firewall, and everything is in the here that connect to the patch uh, panel. So patch panels in one flow there can be many patch panels. So each patch panel connect to the flow switch. Each flow has separate switches, first floor, second floor, third floor, like that. So each division has can be that separate level, but all the connection uh, in each flow connect with that each flow switch. So all the switches connect with the core switch. So core switch the expose of the connectivity to cloud or the separate branches. Uh, okay. So this is the distribution layer. So after that access layer, so we connect with that access layer with the distribution layer. So I will explain that one. So this is that access layer. So can be many switch. We suppose we have one core switch. So each and every branch connect with that one core switch. That core switch protected from the cloud by firewall, and the bandwidth control we put here, and the to the connect create a connection between the uh, separate branches and the cloud using router. So there is that this is the Katunayaka that server room. So there is some servers running on that server inside that server. So in here we isolate some scope in here. So this is that head office one.